Number 24 on my fantasy playlist, up from 32 the previous week. Neon Trees from the western part of the United States. I believe they're from Utah, or at least around from that area. 1983, the name of the single, going back to 1983. Yeah, I remember 1983, the year that Cyndi Lauper had her first hit record. And, well, anyway, December 26, 2010, fantasy playlist. Neon Trees, obviously influenced by Blink 182. Blink 182, I remember when they came out with their first really big album, 1998, 1999, and their first two albums influenced a lot of these alternative pop bands that came along in the 2000s, early 2010s. Thinking about one of them that comes to mind, 5 Seconds of Summer. Obviously got that Blink 182 influence in there, and so does Neon Trees, although a little bit more pop than Blink 182. Their debut album called Habits. The first single off of Habits was Animal. That was back in the summer of 2010. That was a good record. And then 1983 came right after that. Hit up on both of these records pretty hard when I was a volunteer DJ at the Capstone 5 years ago. Neon Trees now, they got their name from a fast food chain and on the Pacific Coast, American Southwest, called In and Out Burgers. And I got fascinated. They got their name from the lighted trees and the In and Out Burger signs. Neon Trees. Sounds pretty smooth, huh? Pretty brilliant, too. I did a little research on In and Out Burgers, and they're based in California. They got fast food chains in Arizona, New Mexico, Utah. They're expanding out, and they're a lot of customer satisfaction with In-N-Out Burgers. I checked out some of their pictures on Wikipedia, some of the pictures of their hamburgers on Wikipedia. I got to tell you something. I'm a vegetarian, but those hamburgers, they look mouth-watering. I mean, whoa, God dog it! If I was still a meat eater, man, I'd be hitting up on those burgers like you wouldn't believe. But get this about In-N-Out Burgers. They're one of the few fast food chains that pay their employees above minimum wage. As of April of 2013, now this is in California, they started their employees at $10.50 an hour. Keep in mind, let's put perspective on this. The cost of living in California is a lot higher than it is here in Alabama. $10.50 an hour, that's equivalent to about $15 or $16 an hour here in Alabama. That's a lot of money. You probably need that much to get by in California anyway, particularly in Los Angeles, $10.50 an hour. But still, that's about a couple of dollars above the minimum wage. Showing some love, some appreciation towards their employees. That's pretty dang good. In-N-Out Burgers. Gosh dog it. Oh, by the way, did I mention the Killers? Neon Trees, they called themselves the Neon Trees by 2005, and they got a big break in 2008. They opened for the Killers on some of their North American tour dates. The drummer of the Killers, he saw Neon Trees perform. He knew of them. He was like, these guys are going to open for us, open for the Killers. And not only that, the drummer of the Killers helped Neon Trees get a deal with Mercury Records. And then they came out with Habits, their debut album. Single, 1983 at number 24 on my fantasy playlist last week of 2010.